Namaste. Today is 20th June and exactly after 9 days, Venus will transit the beautiful sign of Taurus. Taurus is ruled by Venus, but there is also another sign that is ruled by Venus, and that is Libra. So, Venus rules two signs, Taurus and Libra. So, in this podcast, I have talked about the impact of Venus transiting Taurus, but at the same time, I have also explained the significance of Taurus sign and Libra sign, and out of these two, which one is the most favorite of Venus and why. And in this podcast, I have also mentioned certain Yantra remedies along with mantra remedy. So there is much in this podcast, and we all should wait for this beautiful transit to happen, which will happen exactly after 9 days, that is on 29th June. And once this transit happens, I am sure that many of you will experience many positive developments in your life. So on this note, let us begin with this podcast. Taurus is a beautiful earth sign, steady, grounded, and deeply connected to the tangible world. Earth signs are known for their practicality, and Taurus, when blessed by a well placed Venus, shines with calm wisdom and a love for life's simple joys. But when Venus comes under the shadow of Mars, Rahu, or Ketu, Taurus can sometimes lose that steady practical sense, becoming swept away by desires or confusion. Both Taurus and Libra are children of Venus, meaning they belong to Venus, but they express her gifts so differently. Taurus delights in the sweetness of the physical world, the warmth of touch, the comfort of home, the beauty of nature. For Taurus, pleasure is something to be savored through the senses. Libra, on the other hand, seeks pleasure with an added layer of refinement, an intellectual elegance that craves harmony not just of body but of mind and soul. Where Taurus rests in the arm of physical pleasure, Libra dances in the realm of mental beauty and thoughtful connection. I hold deep affection for both Taurus and Libra, two signs that have always resonated beautifully with my heart. People blessed with sun or moon in Taurus or Libra naturally share a wonderful harmony with me, unless, of course, some other planetary influence creates an exception. Both these signs are cherished by Venus, but it is Libra that holds a special place in Venus' heart. For Libra reflects Venus' fineness with greater grace and elegance, and it is Libra that rules the sacred seventh house, the house of love's union and intimate connection. For Venus, its Moola Trikona sign is Libra, Tula Rashi, not Taurus. Even though Venus rules both Taurus and Libra, still the Moola Trikona sign is Libra and not Taurus. In Vedic astrology, Moola Trikona means the root sign or foundation sign of a planet, the sign where a planet feels most at home to express its purest, most balanced energy. So why Libra is the favorite or Moola Trikona Rashi of Venus? Because Venus' energy of harmony, beauty, balance, relationships and fairness finds its most dharmic, refined and purposeful expression in Libra. Libra, as the seventh sign, is the sign of union, partnerships, justice and graceful coexistence. Venus in Libra works not just for personal pleasure like in Taurus, but for creating harmony in the world, in relationships, society, and art. And now, as Venus graces its own sign Taurus, let us explore how this beautiful transit will shape the journey of each zodiac sign. I will also share with you the powerful mantras and tantra remedies to align with Venus blessings. So let's begin this cosmic journey starting with Aries. Aries. For Aries, Venus transits your second house, the domain of wealth, family, and speech. This is a period where the sweetness of your words can attract abundance and heal old rifts in the family. You may feel inspired to invest in jewelry, fine clothing, or beautify your surroundings. Financially, opportunities through partnerships or spouse support could arise. Venus here blesses you with a more refined taste in food and a desire to surround yourself with finer things. To align with this energy, place a Shukra Yantra in your prayer space or wallet for attracting wealth and harmony in your life. Let your Friday mornings begin with the gentle repetition of the mantra Om Dram Drim Draum Saha Shukraya Namaha. Om Dram Drim Draum Saha Shukraya Namaha, allowing the sound to sweeten your voice and draw prosperity into your life. Taurus. For Taurus, this is a luminous time as Venus graces your own sign, your first house of self and vitality. You will feel more attractive, confident, and radiant. Your presence will draw admiration, and relationships may blossom under your softened gaze. A natural urge to invest in your appearance, wardrobe, or well-being will arise during this time. The world will see a more gracious, magnetic side of you, and you will be inspired to create beauty wherever you go. Invite this energy by placing a Lakshmi Yantra where you begin your day, perhaps your dresser or your workspace. On Fridays at dawn, chant Om Shukra Devaya Namaha, Om Shukra Devaya Namaha, Om Shukra Devaya Namaha, as you prepare yourself to meet the world with grace and charm. Gemini. Venus now moves through your 12th house, the house of pleasures, hidden desires, and spiritual retreats. This is a period where your soul may long for both sensual joys and inner peace. Foreign connections or journeys might offer unexpected delight. However, keep an eye on luxurious expenses that could deplete your reserves. There is also a beautiful opportunity for spiritual exploration to merge worldly pleasures with inner contentment. Keep a Kamala Yantra in your meditation space as it helps harmonize enjoyment with higher consciousness. And chant the Lakshmi Mantra. Om Rhim Lakshmi Bhyo Namaha. Om Rhim Lakshmi Bhyo Namaha. Om Rhim Lakshmi Bhyo Namaha. Chant this mantra on every Friday as long as Venus stays in Taurus. By chanting this mantra, you will be able to align your pleasures with divine grace. Cancer. With Venus in your 11th house, the heavens promise gains, not only material but also in friendships and aspirations. Your charm will draw supportive people into your circle, and you may find fulfillment in artistic or social gatherings. This is a time when wishes long held in your heart may begin to take form and your creativity could gain recognition. Place a Shri Yantra in the east or north of your home to invite prosperity and positive alliances. And on Fridays, chant the Lakshmi Mantra. Om Rhem Lakshmi Bhyo Namaha. Om Rhem Lakshmi Bhyo Namaha. Om Rhem Lakshmi Bhyo Namaha. Chant this beautiful Lakshmi Mantra 108 times on every Friday as long as Venus stays in Taurus. By reciting this, you will be able to manifest the desires that you have held in your heart for a long time. Leo, Venus blesses your 10th house of career and karma, adorning your public image with charm and dignity. At work, your diplomacy and grace will earn you favor, and artistic or luxury-related ventures may flourish during this time. You might feel inspired to bring beauty into your professional environment, perhaps through redecorating your space or adding touches of elegance that reflect your inner kingly or queenly nature. A Kanakadhara Yantra on your work desk will support your rise in stature and fame. Before setting out to work on Fridays, chant the mantra Om Hrim Shrim Klim Shukraya Namaha. Om Hrim Shrim Klim Shukraya Namaha. Om Hrim Shrim Klim Shukraya Namaha. Letting the vibration guide your actions with wisdom and charm. Virgo, Venus graces your 9th house of fortune, wisdom, and long journeys. This is a time to find beauty in philosophy, art, and higher learning. Travels, whether physical or intellectual, could bring great joy. You may feel drawn to spiritual art forms or teachings that blend beauty and truth. Harmony with mentors or elders also come naturally during this period. Anchor your luck with a Bhagya Lakshmi Yantra in your sacred space, meaning the space where you worship Lord. Chant Om Shrim Hrim Shrim Shukraya Namaha. Om Shrim Hrim Shrim Shukraya Namaha. Om Shrim Hrim Shrim Shukraya Namaha. Chant this mantra on Fridays, as this will let fortune's soft winds carry you toward grace. Libra, Venus moves through your 8th house, the realm of secrets, transformation, and shared resources. There may be gains through your partner's finances, inheritance, or joint ventures. Emotional bonds may deepen, and passions could take on a more intense, almost mystical quality. This is also a powerful time for inner transformation to discover hidden strengths through love or creativity. A Mahalakshmi Yantra near your bed or personal space will help channel this energy into abundance and protection. As Venus shines in the evening sky, chant the mantra Om Klim Shrim Shukraya Namaha. Om Klim Shrim Shukraya Namaha to invite harmony into deep matters of heart and soul. Scorpio, Venus now graces your 7th house of marriage and partnerships. This is a beautiful period for love, romance, and strengthening bonds with your spouse or partner. New alliances, whether personal or business, will be touched by Venus' harmonious light. You will find that your interactions are smoother, your charm more magnetic, and your ability to attract positive people heightened. A Swayamvar Parvati Yantra in your bedroom or relationship space will invite lasting harmony in your marriage or relationship. And as part of your daily devotion, chant the mantra Om Hrim Shrim Klim Parvati Pataye Har Har Mahadev. Om Hrim Shrim Klim Parvati Pataye Har Har Mahadev to nurture the sacred union in your life. Sagittarius, Venus enters your sixth house of service, work routines and challenges. You may discover the art of overcoming opposition through charm rather than force. Workplaces can become more harmonious and small improvements in daily routines can bring great satisfaction. This is also a good time to heal through arts, music or beauty therapies. Keep a Durga Yantra for strength against hidden enemies or obstacles. Chant Om Em Rhem Klim Chamundai Vichhe. Om Em Rhem Klim Chamundai Vichhe 11 times before starting your day to surround yourself with protective grace. Capricorn, Venus' journey through your fifth house brings blessings to your creative heart, your romantic life, and your relationship with children. Artistic pursuits are enriched, and love feels sweeter and more fulfilling. This is a beautiful time to start a creative project, express affection, or simply rejoice in life's simple joys. Place a Saraswati Yantra or Shukra Yantra in your creative space to inspire artistic flow. On Fridays, chant Om Shrim Klim Shukraya Namaha. Om Shrim Klim Shukraya Namaha before engaging in creative work or spending time with loved ones. Aquarius, Venus graces your fourth house of home, mother and inner peace. You will feel inspired to beautify your home, invest in comfort or create a more harmonious family atmosphere. Vehicles, property matters or real estate deals may also be blessed during this transit. So it is a wonderful time to book a new apartment or to book a new car or bike. Emotional peace grows as Venus' gentle touch soothes your domestic life. A Lakshmi Yantra placed near your home's entrance welcomes these blessings. At dawn on Fridays, chant Om Shrim Hrim Klim Mahalakshmi Namaha. Om Shrim Hrim Klim Mahalakshmi Namaha. Chant this mantra to fill your home with peace and prosperity. Pisces, Venus moves through your third house of courage, communication and short journeys. Your words will flow with beauty and persuasion, making this an excellent time for writing, speaking or artistic expression. It is also a wonderful time for professionals working in marketing, sales. Short trips could bring joy and relations with siblings will be harmonious. A Shukra Yantra kept in your study room or communication space will enhance these gifts. Before important conversations or creative tasks, chant the mantra Om Hrim Shrim Klim Shukraya Namaha. Om Hrim Shrim Klim Shukraya Namaha. Om Hrim Shrim Klim Shukraya Namaha. Chant this mantra 21 times on Friday to invoke the blessings of Venus upon your words. And so, overall, Venus in Taurus is much like a divine artist painting the canvas of your life with soft, delicate shades of beauty, comfort, and grace. Its touch is gentle yet profound, filling your world with the fragrance of love, the allure of luxury, and the sweetness of harmonious connections. But Venus blessings are not limited to the material alone. When you honor this sacred energy through yantras, mantras, and mindful living, you open the doorway to something far deeper, a subtle inner harmony that brings peace to your soul and grace to your life journey. Remember, Venus is not just a planet of pleasures, it is the guru of the asuras, the teacher of those beings who devote their existence to seeking worldly joys, sensual delights, and the fulfillment of desires. In contrast, Jupiter stands as the guru of the suras, the teacher of the gods and goddesses who walk the path of balance, blending pleasure with the higher call of divinity. The journey of every soul, symbolized in the horoscope, begins its cycle with Venus, for it is through desire, attraction, and attachment that life takes form. But the ultimate liberation, the moksha that every soul longs for, comes only through the guidance of Jupiter, the guru of the Devatas, the one also revered as Brahmadev in classical astrology, the source of higher wisdom, dharma, and spiritual evolution. And so, this Venus transit in Taurus is not merely about enjoying the pleasures of life. It is a reminder to cherish those pleasures mindfully as stepping stones on the path that ultimately leads toward Jupiter's light of truth, knowledge, and liberation. And that is why it is necessary to balance your life. Unless you have become a full-time monk, unless you have become a full-time sannyasi. And that is what I have been repeating again and again, that if you are a married person, or even if you are not a married person, still you have to balance your life. You have to spend time for your material growth, as well as you have to allocate time for your spiritual growth as well. This balance is therefore necessary for every person to grow in the true sense. And the sign of balance is Libra, and Libra, ruled by Venus, is the Mula Trikona Rashi. And you know, Saturn is exalted in Libra because Saturn loves balance. Everything in your life need to have a balance. This is a deep, deep message, especially for all those who have taken consultation from me, as well as to all those who have been following me closely. Please remember this. You have to balance your life. Only then you will grow in the true sense. Enough for now. Jai Sri Ganesha, Jai Guru. ॐ गं गणपतये नमः। ॐ गं गणपतये नमः। ॐ गं गणपतये नमः।